Over 10 years out of college and I don't use my degree. I'm still paying off my loans in public health and biology. And now I sing in NYC. No one ever said it'd be easy, but even when I'm stuck, I'm never giving up. My breakthrough, it's coming. Until then, I'll go audition, memorize songs and lines each week. Try to make my music in between. Feels like I work for free and I'm living off of all of my savings. I refuse to have a plan B, so I just sing my songs and I continue on till I fulfill my dream.
I'm smiling, but it ain't funny.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Smart Money Habits. A lot of people feel like they waste their time and their money going to college, especially when they have a hard time finding a job in that specific field. Hey, I want to thank you guys for all the support lately. I really appreciate it. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out. Hey, I'm not going to hold you. Let's jump right into it.
I got you, homie. Let's go.
I don't think I'm ever going to use my college degree again, which is crazy to say because I studied mechanical engineering and that was definitely one of the hardest things I've ever done. It took me 5 years to get my degree and that whole time I was struggling. It was not easy at all. We're spending so many nights in the computer lab just studying with friends, like so many parties, so many things that I didn't go to because I had to study. Senior year, I ended up focusing on aerospace. I started working, felt so out of place. Engineering is definitely a male-dominated field. A lot of the jobs that I had, I was often the only girl on the team. Working in a male-dominated field is definitely not for the weak. So many stories of being yelled at work. I have my story of crying in an interview, bosses staring at my chest. It is not for the weak. Corporate America, they do not like smart, confident, assertive women, especially if you're Black. Add that little sprinkle on top. I somehow find myself in imaginary feuds and competitions with these men that I did not have any type of issues with. Someone who actually likes to problem solve. I like to look at things from a new perspective. If you are a new hire, that is a very dangerous thing to do because you are shaking the tables, you are causing trouble, and you are bringing up too many issues. I often found myself in positions where hires up liked me, but my direct boss was not a fan. In their mind, it was like, how is this 20-something-year-old Black girl going to come in here and start shaking things up? We don't like that. I made up my mind that I was done with it. It wasn't fair to me to dumb myself down or shrink myself, act like I didn't know the answers to things just because someone else in the room wanted to feel smarter. I still have my degree, but I just don't think I'm going to get any use of it in engineering. The nice thing about having an engineering degree is that it's not really so much about what you learn, but it's the fact that you have a perspective of seeing things. You're able to understand very complex issues or subjects. So I know I can work in a lot of different roles out there, but it's definitely not going to be anything that is filled with men. No, thank you.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's really amazing how many people regret their college degrees. Do you feel like you wasted your money on your college degree? Leave a comment down below.
Let this be the realest of real videos that comes on your For You page today. Look at what I'm holding. I'm holding my degree. I graduate in May 2022 from Monmouth University, my major in psychology and my minor in chemistry. And guess what? I am not using my degree like 99% of everybody else. And do you really want to know a secret? I actually never opened this, so I don't even know what my degree looks like underneath. But to humble myself, I am going to take a look. Oh, alright, cool. Just another piece of paper. I remember 18 years old when I did apply to Monmouth University, and I've always wanted to be a psychiatrist, but I just never went through with it. During COVID, I had a little bit of a moment where I was like, you know what, I need to get back to the social media game, but I was also so shy and very insecure of myself, so I just never did. Until my post-gap year college graduation. I am sharing this part of myself because I feel like it is so important to know that if you feel like you're in a stuck position right now, whether you're graduating college this year or whether you don't know if you want to go to college this year, take this as your sign that you have to make a choice that is best for you, even if it is the hard choice. My whole life, I thought I was going to be a doctor, and now here I am creating content full-time. But the steps to get here was not easy, and you know what, still to this day, I'm so stressed out. And one of the cons of being a full-time content creator is you never actually know if it's going to work out. It's very unpredictable. But you want to know what else is unpredictable? Working a 9 to 5. You could get laid off at any moment. What I'm basically trying to say is nothing in your life is actually predictable. I went to college, got a degree, and ended up not using it, and did I predict that? No. Instead, I learned to level up my mindset, figure out what I am passionate about, and that is what I will share on my platforms today. I don't call it a dream life, I call it an action life, because you have to use action to make those dreams a reality. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. No matter what, I'm still always going to be proud and happy that I have this degree because it is still what is a part of me and what made me make choices to get to where I am today.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you can't even find a job in your field, then it will feel like a waste of time and money. I totally agree.
This is for all the millennials that went to college and got a degree. I'm going to hold your hand and say it's okay to not use that degree. And it's also okay to pivot and do something else. And I'm holding your hand because I'm sure that there are people in your life that make you feel terrible about either A, not using your degree, or 2, even entertaining the idea of not using your degree. You know, like those really awkward conversations of wanting to say, I think I want to do something else. And somebody's like, why would you want to do something else? You wasted so much time getting that degree. You just wasted your time. What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? There's absolutely no way that you can ever do anything else. Maybe I'm being a little dramatic, but some of the conversations really be like that. Literally, you don't need anybody else's permission to not use your degree and do something completely different. You did not waste your time, and instead you acquired a certain amount of skills in school that are going to catapult you and help you and support you into your next adventure. Because at the end of everything, it is your life. And if you decide to listen to everybody else and not take a risk and go in a completely different direction because you want to, no one else is going to suffer the consequences but you. And this doesn't apply to everybody. There are tons of millennials that love their careers and are using their degrees to do exactly what they went to school for. And that's chef's kiss. I am so happy for you. But for other millennials that are like, I want to pivot, that's fine too. Do it. No risk, no reward.
Hey, thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys are having a great day. Take care of yourself out there. And until next time, we out.